Ow.
96, come on! Break 100.
Ow.
101! 101 FPS for my Recon!
Ow.
100! Uh-oh, oh god. There we go. And I peeled off my sticker. I know what you're thinking. Why the f did I click on this video? That is an excellent question, and I honestly can't help you with that, although I can pathetically try to entertain you, and what I have today is somewhat vaguely interesting. Check that out for high self-esteem. Anyway, so I've got what apparently is a Recon CX-6. It says it right there. It's not complete, and it's also yellowed, and it's got kind of like a splattery thing in, and it's just awful. And it's even broken. Yeah, check that out. It's like all broken up in there. And you're like, oh, how is this thing broken? How did you manage to do that? And the answer is, things. But that's not what this video is about, because that was just a proof of concept, because, well, not really a proof of concept. It is, in fact, a clear Recon CS-6, but what if I were to show you, maybe this one? Now, if you've seen some of my videos, you've already seen this one, and this is, of course, another clear Recon CS-6, but is, in fact, like, well, it's transparent red. It's Sonic Fire, pretty much. Actually, it's like almost identical to Sonic Fire. It's essentially the same color. Yes, I love it when things just break apart, you freak. Anyway, the point is, well, this is a transparent clear Recon. So how did I do this, you may wonder? And the answer to that is actually relatively simple. You see, you could do things the right way, or you could do things the Walcom way, or the way that Walcom should have done it when he realized this was a thing. I actually got the information on how to do this on kind of a mind blow from one JJ who comes to our local wars. He's actually sent me a couple of clear blasters in the past, and I assume he used Rit dye and dyed them, because that's a very popular way to do things. And I found out there's like a way, it might not be easier, I think it is actually easier though, it was at least brain dead simple for me, that you could do this to any of these transparent blasters, or even like your magazines and stuff like that. You can tint them pretty much any color you want, as long as you can find the can of Tamiya color for plastics. This one being, well, obviously clear red. That's it. That's the entire secret. I literally just took the blaster apart, I took the little mag pieces out of it and stuff like that, and I painted it with clear paint. And that's how you get clear anything. And this will work. You can buy yellow, purple, red, orange, blue, every color. And it works perfectly fine. That's the video. Well, not really, because this would be a really, really short video if that's all I did. But, of course, that is all you do. You just put on the, if you put on a light coat, then it's relatively simple. If you put on a heavy coat, it gets darker and darker and darker until it doesn't get darker anymore. Now, it is a little difficult. I would say probably don't paint the inside of it. I did that on this, and if you look really closely, you can see some minor imperfections where it just didn't stick, and I'm not sure why. Maybe that was because of lubricants or something in here. So maybe only do the outside. I thought doing the inside would be, you know, smart. Don't do it on the inside. Just do the outside of it, because that makes things way easier. Then you can put LEDs in here and light it all up, and it'll look really good. But I still have a Recon here that's not doing anything. So how do I make this a video, per se? Well, what if I showed you a thing that's ridiculously rare? These are pieces. What are these pieces to? Well, clearly a Recon, but as you can see, these are metal. These are like full metal. This is really heavy. Like, I think it's aluminum, but it's dumb. This is really cool. This is an original, like, I don't know if it's the Massacre kit or something, but it is a kit for the Recon CS-6 from Orange Mod Works, like way back in the day. And this was a pretty expensive kit in and of itself, and then you could pre-order it and you would get the trigger. So having this complete like this is not a very common sight, and it is awesome. And I just came to the sudden realization that I do technically have a metal Retaliator bolt sled, because of course I could just take this out and not use the bolt, and yeah, then I have a Retaliator bolt sled. I just now realized that, so that means I feel slightly better about my purchase, because I bought this from the curator from not a small sum of money. But anywho, the answer is, how good are these internals? I mean, there's a spring that goes with them that I'm currently drawing a blank on where it is. I will find it in a moment. But how good are these internals going to be in a blaster like this? I mean, this is a Recon. How much power could you possibly squeeze out of it? And the answer may in fact surprise you, or, well, maybe even surprise me. So what we're going to do is we're going to fit all these internals in this beautiful, clear Recon right here and make, quite possibly, the best Recon ever. We're not cheating. These are Recon parts in a Recon, but we may get something kind of ridiculously dumb powerful out of it, and I'm really interested to see entirely what happens. So yeah, that's basically it. So I'm just going to shove these internals in here, and then we're going to fire it, and I'll give you my conclusion on if this was worth the money I paid for it. Answer is probably not, but at least it will be fun. $120 FPS, $10 crossbow, plus some other junk. That fires basically everything. Example, Boomco dart. Standard dart, AccuFake. Short dart. Frickin' Mega Dart. Oh. Friggin' Mega Dart. Frickin' Mega Dart. Dude, it's stop doing it anymore. Frickin' Mega Dart. Why is it so poopy now? All right, and uh-oh. Aha! And I've got some I got some elite dart here. I'm gonna use a couple of these bad boys, cause why not? They're probably gonna give me the highest FPS numbers, so will be the most rewarding. And okay, and ow! That's ow! God, that sounds like it's gonna break every single time I fire it. I have to keep reminding myself, oh, my sticker's not staying on. I think the glue's bad. Put the sticker right there. I gotta keep reminding myself that's full metal internals, because otherwise I feel like this thing's gonna shatter every single time I fire it. Thankfully it shouldn't be used all that much, but that is pretty cool. Let's see exactly what's sitting on the chronograph. It may hit a almost 100, maybe 3 digits, maybe 100 FPS, maybe if we're lucky. I don't know. That'd be a pretty strong Recon though, considering this is still, in fact, reverse plungered. So I'm looking forward to this. I kind of wish I would have kept that freaking stock. I did have a Raider stock clear, but a friend of mine needed it to complete a collection, so I gave it to them. Oh well, let's see what this thing does. Alright, full metal Recon CS-6 with a 10 dart clip, mag, zine, whatever. Stock elite darts.
Ow.
71. Not off to a good start.
Ow.
90. A little bit better. Hopefully that wasn't like a mess up.
Ow.
93. We're climbing.
Ow.
96. Come on. Break 100.
Ow.
101. 101 FPS for my Recon.
Ow.
100. Oh god. There we go. And I peeled off my sticker. I'll just put that right there for right now.
Ow.
108!
Ow.
Error. Do we have any left? And yes, got one more.
Ow.
99! Come on. Oh yes, give Walcom one more dart.
Ow.
93. Still, we got a couple over 100 there. That is really impressive. Again, for a Recon. I cannot state that enough. On to the conclusion. Ow. So it's true that I paid a pretty penny for this kit that's been out of stock for God knows how long. I mean, it's a really old kit. This is original Recon upgrade parts from Orange Mod Works. So I have no idea if it was ever on clearance for $12 on Amazon or something like that. I'm not sure. I couldn't even find one of these for sale anywhere. It's a really cool kit, especially with that metal trigger. I think I got a pretty good deal. I think that evens out. And the fact that I realized that I do in fact have a metal Retaliator sled, because of course this sled is going to be the same as the one that would go in the Nerf Retaliator, which means I can actually use like a stupidly crazy spring in my Retaliator / Prophecy. So that will be pretty good. And overall, this thing, it's a Recon, it's still reverse plungered, and it's hitting 108 FPS at a high. That is just dumb. I've never seen a Recon hit this hard. Not like with Retaliator. Like, some Retaliators that are modded have trouble hitting that. Like, this is pretty cool. I hope somebody out there enjoyed seeing an original Recon compete with lightly modded N-Strike Elite blasters. Like, this is legitimately really good. It's a bit hard to prime. If I had a pump action kit or something on this, it would be much better. I kind of wish I had the clear barrel and stuff. I would definitely do a pump action kit for it, because that would just be hilarious. But the fact that it sounds like it's going to break every single time I fire it is a little concerning. But it works, and I love it. Who wouldn't love something like this? I don't even remember if this is the right spring or not. That's the funniest part about this. This could be a long shot spring for all I know in here, like a stock one. I actually have no clue, which is a bit of a problem. But hey, 108 FPS, nothing to scoff at. I'm Walcom. Thank you very much for watching this video. Tell me what you think about the Recon CS-6, especially in this beautiful Sonic Fire Red, down in the comment section below. If you like this kind of thing, hit that like button, because the dislike bomber is a douchebag, and I would appreciate it, because he obviously doesn't like stuff like this, and I don't know how to end videos. Potato.
You gotta